Skillet. What is up, everybody? Are you already having fun?
We do one more. No, that was funny. I kind of forgot what we were doing, so. Hey, we're Skillet.
We'll do another one for grins.
Yeah,
just in case. You can use that one if you want. It was funny. Let's do another one.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Hey, we're Skillet. Welcome to our hard drive Ask Anything chat. Special thanks, as always, to our friend Lou Brutus.
We love you. And you need my pick. That's my special pick from stage.
Yeah?
You don't have it yet.
Yeah,
so. Only from stage I throw out the pick. I don't sell them. They're special. So I need to give one to Lou.
He's a big pick.
Oh, give one to Lou.
People that don't know.
There's the connection to give it to
Sorry,
Lou.
Lou
People watching it don't know what you're talking about. But Lou knows.
Lou knows.
Right. Lou knows. These lights are bright.
He's brutal. All right. So thanks to Lou Brutus for having us on the show to talk about Dominion, Day of Destiny, which is our newest project, and the song is Psycho in My Head. We're going to be talking about all of that. Before we start answering some questions, which we have some sweet ones here. First of all, are you excited, anybody, to have the new project out?
Yes. It's about time.
Seth, what do you like about Dominion, Day of Destiny?
I really love the song Crossfire. You know I've loved that one since day one. Since you let us hear it.
Since that was one of the first songs we pitched for the
album. It was, yeah. And it got left off. Lyrically, it's one of my favorite songs. On the whole record. The regular Dominion too.
Okay, so you're dropping the gauntlet. People need to go and check out this album.
Love that song.
All right, anybody else thing you want to say about the record?
Very excited.
Yeah.
I think it's 5 new tracks. Is
Yeah,
it right?
that's a lot.
Yeah.
And Psycho in My Head is my favorite Skillet song we've ever done.
Ever done, ever?
Ever
Not
done.
more than The Resistance.
Maybe.
Oh,
big talk.
The gauntlet is getting dropped
Maybe.
everywhere we look.
It's because she relates to the lyrics so much.
She's a psycho.
I think it's about me too. I've never felt
Finally, someone
never felt so
understands me.
understood. I love that song, yeah.
We could fit Ledge. We could fit Ledge into the lyrics. There's a psycho Jen Ledge. Or is it? I don't know.
We'll work on it. We'll finesse that.
Jen is on the ledge. On the ledge ledger. Over
Always
there.
on the ledge.
There it is.
Always on the ledge ledger. All right, so let's answer some questions here. Chuck from Bellevue, Illinois says, "Can I ask you about your workout routines and diet? Saw you in St. Louis and you had such energy." Thank you very much, Chuck. First of all, let's just have this conversation because the other night we found out that Corey can do more push-ups than me. And this says something amazing about her and pathetic about me. I've been mad since. So ever since that day, I can hardly move my arms because I'm doing push-ups all day long.
That was like 2 days ago.
And every time he sees
They don't
stairs,
even know
he's
that.
just running up the stairs.
Yeah, I run up.
Fire under this guy.
I don't get my shoes or nothing, Jesus. Anyway.
I'm old school, so I'm disciplined. I know it's boring, but I like disciplines.
She loves working out.
Why is that boring? We're bragging
Because
on
nobody
you.
likes discipline.
Tell them what you do in your workout.
My workout routine at home is about an hour and a half because I'm old and I got to try to do what I do on stage. So I do cardio and then toning.
You do realize
And then my
though, that
diet.
when people get older, they do less long workouts because you can't because you're old. So that has nothing to do with this.
But
you
I need to
work
bring
out
it
for-
on the stage,
no,
you
no,
see,
listen,
so-
hour and a half workout.
Yeah.
Tell them one of the things you did.
Well, I do toning, so
Weights?
switching it up. Yeah, weights or, arms, leg day, back day, yoga day.
What kind of cardio?
And then an
Are those
hour's
weights
worth
the
of
same
cardio.
as wait? I never had a chance to love you.
No, they're just 5-pounders, so it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Diet's pretty boring. I don't eat that much, and usually it's healthy. So.
She's basically not even human.
Yeah.
She doesn't require food.
I do this
She's
for
the chick
you.
from Terminator.
No, it's for me too. But I do it, because you got to give the people a show.
All
And
right.
when you get older, it's harder to leave it on the stage because you can't pick it back up as easily.
You can't pick it back up.
Like I left it there, and it's still there.
Literally.
All right, I hear you. Yeah, I do. I basically do things like T25 DVDs, things like that, so we can get on the stage with have some energy.
Yeah.
You know,
I eat cheesecake and burgers.
Seth eats cheesecake and what?
Burgers.
Burgers.
Yeah.
I'm not super disciplined in working out, but I love HIIT when I do work out. High intensity interval training.
This
That's what that
This
stands
is your workout.
Well,
Faster.
yeah.
He's got
Faster.
really strong
Faster.
wrist.
Yeah. 35 now, so I'm gonna have to start reining it in. It's when it all comes crumbling.
You look
35
okay.
years.
You see, you look okay.
Yeah. It hasn't come crumbling yet.
Yeah, but get on the front end of it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Sebastian from Edmonton, New Brunswick says, just wanted to tell you that your music saved my girlfriend and gave her more strength in her life. That's awesome.
It's amazing. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much for the message. It's incredible what music does for
It
people,
is
so thanks
incredible.
for telling us. All right, let's see. Ethan from Hudson, Florida. When you make Eden 3, do you guys plan on including past members?
Huh.
That's a pretty good
It's a
idea.
good idea.
But would they be villains? What if we don't like them anymore? JK, we like our
I
past
guess you'll have
members.
to read into it.
Yeah, get the blogs going for all the Skillet.
Yeah, maybe we'll
that'd
make
create
Corey a
some
villain.
juice.
She'll turn into a villain on the third because, you're not human
That's
anymore.
fun.
and
Maybe
all
there'll
that.
be two of us. One evil and one good.
Multiverse stuff.
Now we're getting confusing. I do hope we get to do Eden 3. I hadn't considered the members thing, but it's a pretty good idea.
Be a good plot twist.
In Eden 2, we did add Seth's wife.
That's
into it.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
June needs to make a showing now.
that'd be
That's
great.
true.
Little
Yeah.
June, the most powerful
That's
of them all.
right. Yeah, in between Dominion, which was released in January of 22, and Dominion Day of Destiny, that was released just recently in 23. In that meantime, Seth and his wife
That's
had their
right.
first kid.
Yeah.
That's who
She'll
we
be
mean when we say June.
7 months old this week.
Wow.
Dang,
She's cute.
that went fast.
I know. Yeah.
All right.
I'm not sleeping much when I'm home. I get my sleep on tour now.
Which is crazy.
Having kids is not
Yeah.
easy, that's for sure. All right, next. Daniel from Flagstaff, Arizona says, I want to be a pop religious singer, but I don't have a manager. How do you find a manager? I will tell you, Daniel, finding a manager is really, really hard. I have so many friends who are in even already established acts that are like, dude, I can never find a manager. It's really hard because there's a lot of people that might even do a good job, but maybe just not a good fit. So I would just try to say, I think finding a manager is one of those things that is sort of overlooked. And if you just find somebody, you kind of think, as long as I find somebody, it's all going to be fine, but that's not really true. So I would say you definitely need to work hard at that. Make sure you ask good questions on the front end so that you both are it's sort of like a relationship. So you're kind of going in for the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise you end up getting stuck with some shader who's stealing money from somebody and you don't know about it, and then it makes you look bad, and yada yada. So I would just say this: keep doing your thing, keep growing your social media, putting your music on social media and growing your following, your base, or releasing songs on iTunes or whatever it is that you do. Try to grow that as much as you can so that people will pay attention to you, meaning managers and agents, right?
Good advice.
Things like that. That's very, very difficult. Because then you get a manager that's like, just not about the same things. I've heard of these horror stories, people that end up, stealing money from someone else, and then you didn't know. Maybe they're stealing money from you. All right, so we've had our
We have an
manager
awesome manager. He's the
Amazing
best.
guy.
The
20
best.
5 years probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same management for 25 years. So there you go. Perry from Kenosha, Wisconsin. K-Town.
She said,
As my daughter says, Kenowhere.
that's what we call it when you're growing up.
Did you
I
call
like
it that
this.
too?
Oh yeah, we're like, we're out of here. You grow up and you're like, I'm gonna get out of here.
Well, I understand that, but you called it Kenowhere?
Nowhere, yeah.
I never heard that
I
before.
haven't either.
Yeah.
We're learning all
Because it's
these
disrespect. So now I'm like, I want to be here.
Sure.
So it's cause somewhere.
Because somewhere. Kano somewhere.
Love it.
I love it. Not all things are clever, are they? Okay. So, from Kenosha. Good work, Perry. Hey, Skillet, y'all are amazing. Thank you, that's nice. Love your music. Keep up the great work. Woof. My question is, John Cooper, how do you keep your voice after singing for 25 years? That is not an easy thing to do.
Because he should be on vocal rest right now, but he's doing
I'm
this.
supposed to be on
I'm just
vocal
kidding.
rest, but I'm talking to you.
Dr. Pepper is
I'm
key.
wasting my vocal energy.
Caffeine, sugar.
Dr. Pepper seems to be
Not
secret.
sleeping.
Yeah,
There's something magical about that.
it's true. I did find, especially early on the road, it was a lot of normal things that made life difficult, like not sleeping. And so I realized that if I sleep a lot, drink a lot of water, not scream all day long like I'm talking now. Talk softly.
But supportive.
Those are the things that are kind of really difficult on your voice. Don't over sing when you're on stage because you get this adrenaline, then you get super pumped up and you're like, ah! But you need to tell yourself to calm down, be disciplined.
Because there are things called microphones that can pick up your voice.
Well, they do. They do amplify your voice. I want to amplify your voice to the world. Jen's been struggling with being sick right now, which is why she's coughing. Like
Sorry. Yeah.
No, you sound like you might be on not knocking on heaven's door.
It doesn't help when you have a terrible cough to keep singing every night, but what are you gonna do? Just cough.
Do your thing.
She's knocking on heaven's door. Wow.
The show must go on. We do what we gotta do.
It goes
you know?
on, that's true.
That's it. So don't oversing. Make sure you warm up every day. Jamie from Albuquerque, I love Albuquerque by the way, New Mexico says, what was your favorite part of filming videos? So is there any video you guys are like, oh, that was really fun, it was really cool that you want to mention? I'll start. Oh,
This
no,
one was
you.
really short.
Yeah.
My favorite part is like,
It's really well
oh wow, I
organized.
only had to do this like 5 times.
See, Corey walked in, she worked for like 30 minutes. All the people on set handed her mixtapes. And she was like, and then she's like, here's your pick.
He did tell me it was
She gave him a pick.
my take was disgusting.
He did
He did say it was
I'm gonna
disgusting.
take that in a good way.
Which he
Yeah.
meant in a positive way.
He did mean it in a good way.
Well, there you go, honey.
Yeah.
And then it was done and we had dinner.
It was
Heartbreaker.
an easy
He
video.
was incredibly well organized.
Anything else that y'all
That was
loved about
lovely.
video? I like the monster video. It was really fun. We recorded the monster video in an abandoned like healthcare clinic, like an old hospital basically, that was sort of like an emergency care clinic.
Yeah.
And it was so creepy because in certain areas of the place they still had like trays with like, you know, work utensil, like things that you would do, you know, medical stuff on that just never got cleared out. But it was just naturally abandoned. It looked like a zombie
That was a great
hospital.
day. That was a short day too, actually.
Monster was a great one. The new one, Psycho in My Head, the video is super cool.
Yeah.
And we recorded, we created all these, like, there was all these trees
Wires.
with wires and cables.
Yeah,
It was
there's
supposed to be like an organic, robotic thing, you know,
Yeah,
but like
sci-fi kind of.
science
It's
fiction.
cool.
Little transhumanism going on. It was kind of cool. So anyway, that was what it is. And as we are ending our sweet Ask Us Anything, I want to say a huge thank you. Thank you, Lou Brutus, for having us on. Thank you, Hard Drive. Always been a huge supporter of the band. Thank you to all you people for watching. We love you. And it's been great to be back on Hard Drive. Dominion, Day of Destiny is out now. The new song is called Psycho in My Head. See you on the road soon. Peace.